So guys, welcome to our channel once again. In today's video, we have here these 5 questions to answer on the topic energy. So guys, this video will be about world energy resources. So in short, stay till the end of this video as this is a very important one. So let's go ahead and start with the first question on the go. So the question here says, which of these is the source of solar energy? We have A, wind, B, air, C, water, D, sun. So guys, obviously the answer to this question is option D, and that's the sun. The sun is the source of solar energy. And that's it for this question. So let's go ahead and consider the next question, guys. So that's question number 2 here. It says, which of the following sources of energy is/are exhaustible? We have I, solar, II, fossil fuel, and III, tidal power. So option A says II and III only. Option B, I and II only. Option C, III only. Option D, II only. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option D, and that's II only. So the solar is not exhaustible. The tidal power is not also an exhaustible source of energy. But guys, fossil fuel is exhaustible, and that's option D here, II. So let's go ahead and consider the next question, guys. And that's question number 3 here. It says, nuclear fission is not used as a source of energy because A, the fuel for the reaction is not easy to obtain. B, very high temperature is needed for the reaction. C, reaction is too slow. D, less energy is released. So guys, the answer to this question is option B here. Very high temperature is needed for the reaction. And that's it for this question. So let's go ahead and consider the next question, guys. So that's question number 4 here. It says, which of the following sources of energy is renewable? We have A, charcoal, B, hydro, C, petroleum, D, nuclear. So guys, the answer to this question is option B. That's hydro. Hydroelectricity or hydro energy is renewable. But guys, the other options here are not renewable. Charcoal, once used up, is not renewable. Same goes to petroleum and nuclear energy. But guys, hydro energy is constantly renewed. So that's it for this question. And let's go ahead and consider the next and last question together, guys. So the question here says, in nuclear reactor, electricity can be generated through the following processes. Arrange the process in the correct order. We have I, steam is used to drive turbines. II, the heat released is removed by passing water through the reactor. III, the turbines in turn generate electricity. And then IV, the water then passes through some form of heat exchanger to produce steam. So guys, option A says III, IV, and II. Option B, II, and IV. Option C, IV, and II. Option D, IV, and II. So guys, looking at this, the correct sequence for this will be: first, the heat energy released is removed by passing water through the reactor, and then the next is the water then passes through some form of heat exchanger to produce steam, and then after that the steam is used to drive the turbine, and then finally the turbines in turn generates electricity. So guys, the correct sequence here is II, IV, and III. So that's option C here, and that's it for this question. So this is where we'll end this video for today, guys. If you enjoyed this lesson, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're not yet a subscriber. Also, if you have any specific question regarding this video, you can drop your question in the comment section below and we'll ensure to give you a response. So finally guys, we want to encourage you to join our YouTube channel community. So you can join this channel community by hitting the join button below and we'll see you right there. Thank you once again for watching this video and see you on the next one.